Hello everybody, welcome back to Boss Bites. I'm the Bkbossman and today we are going to be doing a bit of an unboxing video. Just a little bit of background first though before we get started. The first thing I want to tell you is, I don't know if you realise or not, but I'm actually a very keen photographer. I'm into sports photography, mainly running, cycling, things like that. And I do a lot of it. I'm going to show you a few images at the same time just so you can have a bit of a look. But one of the things that we wanted to do is to expand that into things like drone photography, drone videos as well, to expand that kind of footage and all the stuff that you get to see from a different aerial perspective as well. Just to be clear, before we start, I'm not a drone pilot. I have little experience of it. I've done a little bit of small helicopter stuff when I was younger, games, fun and games, tiny little drones and things like that, this big, probably maybe 4 or 5 inches at the most. What we're going to do today is we're going to start off with this. This is the DJI Mini SE. We're going to do an unboxing video with this one. As I said, I'm not a drone pilot, so we're not going to be getting straight into the idea of flying this thing. The idea is I'm going to do a course of videos which is going to be from the point of opening that box and having a look at everything that's inside it. We're going to progress through paperwork and stuff that needs to be done with it, because I'm going to be doing this professionally. I do need to look at stuff like insurances and being registered and making sure everything can be done. The idea is to make this into a bit of a guideline of how to do things. Third video should hopefully result in our first attempt to get it off the ground and have a look at it. And then we're going to look at some of the training that's out there and ways to improve things. Finally, what we'll do is we're going through a little bit of editing, and what we're going to do is try and do these videos one a week over the next 5 or 6 weeks to show you guys how we're going and look at the kind of improvements we make slowly over a period of time. So what we'll do today, as I said, we're going to do the unboxing video of this DJI Mini SE, and once we've had a look at this, we will start looking at moving on to the second part of the video. Thanks very much for watching. Let's get you in there and let's have a look at this box. Okay, so here we are with the DJI Mini SE. This is a purchase which I got with the Fly More combo. I picked this up from a local retailer for $3.59 altogether, and it's an ultralight mini drone, and it comes in one of these setups that operates by using your own phone as a screen there. So we're just going to take this apart and have a look. I'm going to pop out a few little tips that I've found out by doing a lot of research into this drone as well. It was something that I wanted to do, was to find as much as I could with it. So first things first, let's have a look inside the box. Now it comes in a nice little kit here. Nice little box. Something perfect. Now one of the things I did find out about this was a lot of people wanted something that's going to fit into a kit bag, and this is something that will quite happily fit into my photography kit bag, and something that I could pull out when I'm ready. Right? I could be in the middle of doing photography work. I go, you know what? I'll get the drone out for this. That'd be great, and that's the idea of having this one. So we're going to have a look inside the box now and just see what we get in here. And that is a quite compact little kit there for us all. So first thing, let's just have a look what we've got. We've got the controller in here, and the controller comes in with pieces inside there as well. You can unfold the controller and you'll handle your control stick, so we'll do that in a minute. Under that, obviously, all our instruction guides, little pieces that tell us all about everything that's going to happen with that drone. Also links you to the website, which tells you all of the full details of it as well. Inside here, in fact, let's go back to this a second. So here's the controller. Just put this out of the way. And there we have it, the controller for the DJI. These are the antennas on the top here, and we will just bring these bits out here. Now it does come with several cables in it. The several cables that are in there are adapters here. This one has the lightning connector in there for an iPhone, and it changes up at this point here. There's several connectors in the box. I just need to pull them out and find out where they are. We also have the control knobs here. If you pull those out, and those will go onto this part here other way around. That helps. And the same with the other one. And there we have our controller. We'll put our camera into the bottom there. The two antenna come out from there. Lots of buttons, lots of controls. I am not privy to everything about them just yet, so we are going to get to having a closer look at all of this and see how everything all works when we first get a chance to take the drone out. Let's put that all back together for the moment. Okay. So the second part we're going to bring out is our battery case here. Now this is a battery case and charger. Now one of the things that I was reading about with this is that the batteries can suffer from swelling if they're left fully charged in this box for now. So what you want to do is to make sure that you're not actually using them, leaving them left as they come like this. You want to pop the batteries out of the containers. One person who I'd had seen on here recommended that you store them slightly differently, maybe the opposite way around, or in a way that leaves them just sitting just out like that. What happens is it needs to be able to discharge itself a little bit, just to make sure that you don't end up with swelling in these batteries. So we're going to make sure that we do that by leaving them out. And that is a triple battery charger there. It works on a USB. As you can see there, it works on the USB, but it can also be used as a charging device as well, as a standalone battery pack for any of your other devices. Your phone, a tablet, anything else as well can also be charged using this device. Very clever. We have all the cables in here. When I get mine one on there, I'll be operating it through a USB-C connector. You can see there are several of them. So that's USB-B. We have more USB-Bs. Oh, we have blade. Sorry, 3 sets of blades in there. There we go. Let's have a look at this. That's our charging connector for the pack, and this here is the adapter set that comes for your phone, whichever particular one that you're going to use. Small screwdriver there, which is just going to be so that you can set up your extra blades when you need to. More connectors for charging. And we have a spare set of controllers. Finally, the part that you're looking for, and probably watching this video to have a look at, is the drone itself. And here it is. So we're going to just take those off there. Perfect. Push the blades out. 1, 2, and then this one from the top. These are number 3 and number 4. So there we have our first look at the DJI. We have the battery in the back. Third battery for that battery pack is in here. Have a look underneath there, and that's the third part that you're going to use for charging that battery up. Your SD card slot right there on the bottom, and if you want to, you can charge it directly using the USB-C, which is right there. The camera comes with a cover. We'll just pop that back like so, and then we'll be able to remove that cover to reveal the camera. There it is, and that is a gimbal mounted camera capable of doing a 2.7K low speed video, or as I'm going to be doing mostly, a 1080p high speed videos with it. Obviously on its gimbal mount makes it nice and smooth. But that is the plan with it. Okay, so there we have one drone ready to go. So there you have it. That is our unboxing of the DJI Mini SE. This little fella here, and it is a little fella. Look how tiny that thing is. So it's quite an innovative little thing to have. Obviously I am hoping to be showing you guys the next stages of this video, so make sure you come back and look for the next part. Next part's going to be making sure that we are legal. We're going to go have a look at all the stuff involving licensing, registering yourself as a drone pilot and an operator, because if you own one of these, you have to register yourself as the operator of it. Now, a lot of this is very flexible. There's a lot of stuff to do with whether or not you have to register these ones, but because I'm going to be doing this professionally, it has to all be registered. So we'll be going through all of these processes, and hopefully it's going to help somebody to find their way through what seemed to be quite a bit of a minefield for myself while I was looking at it previously. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you want to find out how my progress is, I'm going to go on through the next set of videos, and obviously subscribe to find more. Other than that, I am the Bkbossman, and you've been watching Boss Bites. Thank you very much for watching.